I'm just going to do this.
That don't bother me.
Okay. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
It doesn't bother me.
I'm going to.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Tuesday, and we're so glad you're here. And we're still thinking about all those people right now that are experiencing flooding.
Yep.
And,
or anticipating it still, you know,
yeah.
trying to get ready. It's not a great feeling.
We're going to try to keep you updated on that also. And,
yes.
You know, it's good to be here.
That's right. It sure is. It is good. It's a little strange to be back on the air. You know, after 2 weeks being off the air, it's a little strange to be back on, but I think we're having a pretty good time, right?
Our first full show today, and let's check it out.
That's right. All right. Let's check out our weather first.
All right, well, a live look on our Dunes Realty Garden City camera right now shows that the horizon is finally cleared out after this morning's basically patchy and dense fog rolled through. We are expected to see more fog tomorrow morning, by the way, and more than likely on our Thursday morning as well. What has returned is not only the sunshine to an extent, but also the humidity. Right now, North Myrtle Beach, 83 degrees, feeling more like 89. Same thing in Myrtle Beach, Georgetown at 81, feeling like 87. Across the inland locations, not as bad. 79 in Florence, feeling like 82. Darlington, only a 2-degree difference there. And Hartsville, man, still the cool spot at 73, but once the sun pops out later on this afternoon, you too will feel the moisture. We are dealing with a stalled out front. This was the cold front that basically dove from north to south yesterday and helped initiate all that shower and storm activity associated with a non-tropical low pressure system off of our coastline. Now that non-tropical low really creating a decent amount of convection and pushing some moisture towards the coastline, but dry air in the mid and upper levels is now retrograding or moving backwards across the PD. What that means is that moisture will eventually reach the Grand Strand as the dry air retreats, but the dry air will set up over the portions of the PD and the border belt. So really the best chance for that moisture will be right there along area beaches and along the Grand Strand, the 17 corridor and the 501 corridor back through Conway. I think that's as far as this moisture will go. Inland locations should stay relatively dry overall. You'll notice that on our futurecast. Here comes that moisture right there. In fact, we get some clearing skies across inland locations. Plenty of sun while the clouds and the moisture stick around for portions of southern Marion, much of Horry and Georgetown counties as well, and up through portions of southeastern North Carolina. By 7, 8 o'clock, we begin to see that moisture finally taper out, and we're back to clear skies overnight. Temperatures falling back into the 70s with calm winds and clear skies. That means fog potential for tomorrow morning. We're back into the upper 80s today after the low 80s yesterday. Felt very seasonable. But today we're about 4 degrees above average. In the tropics now, post-tropical cyclone Leslie. That means it is dead. It will reform into a new area of low pressure. Depending on whether that new area of low pressure takes control of Leslie or Leslie takes control of the other area of low pressure will determine what name it keeps. The low off of our coast does have a 50-50 shot of developing. I'm going 50% it doesn't. 7-day forecast continues to show that moisture is around. The bottom line is this. Yes, rain is unwanted for our region. However, we're talking on the scale of 1/10 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. That type of rainfall will not impact area rivers.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, a few things to talk about. First, talking about the fair.
That's right, the fair. There it is. The 72nd Annual Robeson County Agricultural Fair is set to start Saturday, September 29th. That's this weekend now, and it's going to run through October 6th. A lot of cool stuff up there in Lumberton. Lots of rides, games, agricultural exhibits.
That's right.
Lots of food and fun things for kids and adults.
And
I'm talking about it. Woo, the 72nd annual.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
what?
that's it.
Wow.
That's a long
you know what? And
time
they're always
ago.
giving
Look
back
at
to the community as well, which is
very
one of the
good.
best things about that
They
fair.
do so much up
72nd
there.
annual. All right. Today is Tuesday, it's September 25th, and this is One Hit Wonder Day.
That's right, and it's also National Comic Book Day. So if you've got some of those old comic books, like Spider-Man or something worth lots of money.
Any?
No, I don't. I wish I did. Birthdays today, let's go to 1944. Michael Douglas. The man is 74 years old, an Academy Award for Wall Street in '87. Movies Falling Down, Wonder Boy, and Basic Instinct, and his dad is 100 years old.
Really? You know,
Yes.
you told us that, what, a couple weeks ago. All right, 1965, Scottie Pippen, 53 years old, NBA Hall of Fame, forward, 6-time championship with the Chicago Bulls, and he was a walk-on player at his college. How about that?
Don't you know the coach was happy?
That's right.
1968, let's look at Will Smith. He's 50 years old. TV, you remember he started in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And Newsweek named him most powerful actor in Hollywood. Movies, Men in Black, Suicide Squad, I Am a Legend, Ali, and a lot more.
Really, really great actor. Today in history, 1954, Elvis Presley appeared live at the Grand Ole Opry, performed Blue Moon of Kentucky.
And in 1965, Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, at the age of 34, became the oldest man to hit 50 home runs in a single season. And listen to this now, 10 years younger, he also set the record for the youngest to hit 50 home runs.
Wow.
Willie Mays. Say hey, kid.
Yeah.
All right, let's load it off. Know It All department. Let's check it out. People always looking up the sun. It is so big. How big is the sun? Well, listen to this. It would take 100 Earths lined up end to end to reach across the face of the sun.
Wow.
So that is how big the sun is from the Know It All department today.
How about that?
I like it. You know where I found it, don't you?
Yeah, the internet.
That's right.
I don't know. I guess it's true.
Know It All department today. We know it's true.
That's right. We've got a great show lined up, and we'll be back.
Stephanie Abrams, she drives me nuts. Most of them drive me nuts. Yeah.
And welcome back every Tuesday. The Grand Strand Humane Society is here with Pet of the Day. And
right.
Kathy's here with Pet of the Day.
That's right. All right. This is Tori.
Tori.
Now tell me why her name is Tori.
As we were evacuating all of our dogs out of the shelter a couple of weeks ago, she and another dog, a male dog, were running loose, and so they picked them up and took them with them. And one was they named one Jim and the other Cantori. The girl was Cantori.
I don't want to hear that one. All right, that's all right.
Sorry, Zach.
I think it's really cute.
That's cute.
Very, very cute, regardless if you like him or not. Anyway,
so we call her Tori.
So, you know, hurricane displaces a lot of animals. You're evacuating animals.
Yeah,
Talk a little bit about that and what you're up against.
We evacuated
She's really cute.
She's very playful. We evacuated 285 animals.
Wow.
Within a 3-day period. It was amazing. Cats and dogs, and they went. Some of them went on transport to other rescues, other locations, and a lot of them went out to Columbia with the staff, and then they came back. So, but in the meantime, as the shelter was evacuating, more were coming in. Animal control was bringing a lot of dogs and cats in that had been displaced because of the storm. They'd been abandoned and whatever. So we have a full shelter now.
Did y'all have any problems up there so far? Anything? Where
no, actually no. We were very, very lucky at the shelter itself.
Okay, and, fantastic.
Yeah. But
tell me about Tori.
Oh, she is a mess.
She's really cute.
She's adorable right now. She's determined to chew through her harness and
That's
her
okay.
leash. She's about a year old. We guess her teeth are so white, so she's very, very young.
She looks like a great
She is
pet.
such a playful little girl. I love her so much. She's got the most beautiful green eyes. So,
She's very
She's ready for adoption?
Well,
yes, she's very ready for adoption.
she's very right. Well, and the other thing too, being a year-old, very trainable.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
very trainable, very puppy.
She's actually house trained.
Really?
I mean, she won't even mess in her crate. I mean, she's just wonderful.
Well, that's fantastic,
That's
Tori.
very
Any
good.
immediate needs you guys have
We
right
need,
now?
actually, we really do need money. We have gotten so many donations as far as like products. We have food and paper towels and enough, plastic bags to cover the entire planet. But we went into like a huge debt to evacuate
It's
the
very
animals.
expensive to
Yeah, and
transport
so
animals.
if you go on our website or our Facebook page, there are all kinds of ways to donate because we really actually
Anything
I
coming up
mean,
this weekend?
$20 helps.
$20 is a wonderful thing.
What you got this
we have
weekend?
PetSmart adoption this weekend on 544, 17 and 540.
All right.
17 bypass in Surfside.
All right.
So
And
good news.
she's up for adoption if she doesn't get adopted right now. You guys, she's really, really cute.
Very playful.
She is.
I love her so much.
That's
I really
awesome.
do.
Kev, thanks so much for being
Thank
with
you,
us.
guys.
We
Thank you.
appreciate
Right.
it. All right, check it out. The Grand Strand. They got all kind of animals in there you can adopt.
Yep.
Cats,
We even have a
dogs.
mouse.
And you got a mouse?
We have a mouse.
Really?
You can get a mouse if you go by there today.
There you
to see
go.
them.
His name is Stuart.
Stuart the mouse, you can adopt.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Carolina Master Corral is having a trivia night fundraiser. We've heard a little bit about it already. We're going to find out some more details.
That's right. We got Peggy and Laura with us. Now, Peggy, let's talk a little bit about the trivia deal first. Let's find out more about it.
Okay, well, it's on Sunday, this coming Sunday, September 30th from 5:30 to 8:30
Okay.
at Prestwick Country Club in Myrtle Beach. And the trivia, it's a team trivia event. And Ed Piotrowski is going to be there with us.
Ed Piotrowski?
Yes.
Oh, man, how about that? I met him one time.
And we're very excited to have him come back again. And we have a great time. We have 4 rounds of trivia. The teams, get points for all the correct questions, and then there will be prizes.
Can you still sign up?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
We still have space, so call our office at 843-444-5774. Okay. Reservations will be taken. There's no actual tickets, but it's $30 a person.
Okay.
And it includes the trivia. There'll be music performed by members and friends of the chorale, as well as a great spread of food. There'll be a cash bar.
Oh, wow.
Lots of good stuff going on.
Okay,
Yes, and a silent auction.
You mentioned prizes, and that's what we're going to talk to Laura about.
Yeah, let's talk about the prizes.
So we are supported by lots of local businesses. All of the prizes are from local golf packages to horse riding, and WonderWorks has donated some prizes for us. We have a local jewelry artist, Ash Hoffman. She's made a beautiful necklace for us to be one of the silent auction prizes. So you could win a prize at trivia, you could win a prize at the 50-50 raffle, or you could win a prize at the silent auction. And actually just being there and enjoying the music and the food is a prize in itself.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun night, and everybody gets together and has a good time.
Sounds like the community has really stepped in
Yeah,
and
it's a
helped you guys
community
out.
event for us, and we can give back to the community with our music then once we
And trivia
raise
is
some
so much
funds.
fun, trivia. You'll learn something all the time,
You
don't you?
do. You really do. Things that you're like, no way.
No way. Hey, guess what? I won trivia, music trivia, based on learning stuff from Guess Who?
Yeah.
Cecil. So you never know.
That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I know.
That's the only thing.
That's right. But Ed's going to be he's going to be there. That'll be great.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to feed Ed, though. You know that, don't you?
We do. We always feed Ed. We
He's
feed
here
Ed.
today. He's here.
Right there. All right.
Well, that's good. So
again, Sunday, what time?
Sunday, September 30th, this coming Sunday, 5:30 to 8:30 at Prestwick Country Club.
All right, that's great. If you want to find out more about it, you can check it out. Call them up,
Call us or go to our website.
That'll be great.
Okay.
Thanks, girls.
Thanks
we
for being
appreciate
with
y'all
us.
being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Stick around. We've got more coming up.
Green Mike. He is on Green Mike.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Green.
And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina Company Live. The Francis Marion Performing Arts Center in Florence is in full swing with their 2018-2019 season.
That's right.
And coming up, they had to postpone something.
Yeah.
So we're going to find out about it. But they've got a lot more coming.
I'm telling you, this is full of all kinds of great stuff.
Thank you.
So, Bud, tell us a little bit about you. Did postpone one of the shows.
Right, we had the Outlaws performing this Thursday, but because of the impact of Hurricane Florence in Florence and around other places, we decided to put that off. So we're going to do it on January 26th.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. There's somebody else, two big stars coming.
Which ones do you like the best?
I like Why Me Lord, Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson, a legend in his own mind, right?
He is.
One of the Highwaymen with Waylon Jennings and Johnny Cash and
Awesome.
Those guys. And so he's going to be here on November 10th.
So you can go ahead and get tickets for that now, can't you?
You certainly can. You get tickets for all of them. And as a matter of fact, we've got this thing called the Buy 4 Pack, which allows you to, if you buy four different shows, you'll get a discount on all those shows.
All right.
Oh,
That's
So
good.
Yeah,
plenty of things coming up.
Chris Christopherson, all right, and also Mary Carpenter. Yeah.
Mary Chapin Carpenter.
Yeah, that's right.
Mary Chapin Carpenter is October 25th. She's a great singer-songwriter, obviously. There's a shot of our beautiful Performing Arts Center in downtown Florence.
It absolutely is beautiful every time I see it.
We're doing Christmas Carol of the Story of Scrooge. That's coming up on December 13th. There's
Chris.
There's Chris.
Now, how soon do people need to get tickets? Some of these things sell out very, very fast.
Well, Chris Christopherson and Mary Chapin Carpenter are actually selling very well right now. So the sooner the better on some of these things.
Sure. Now, with that postponement of the Outlaws, what people's tickets are honored for that?
Yeah, tickets will be honored. Tickets will be honored for that. But if they can't make the new date, they can also exchange them for another concert, or we will certainly give a refund. We want to make our patrons happy.
Of course.
Hey, y'all can seat how many people there?
About 850.
That's a big place.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah,
well, I'll tell you, y'all got a great lineup, and these little things right here keep you informed of everybody that's coming.
That's right.
right.
Absolutely.
And that's what's so good
You can probably
about
pick one of these up around town, right?
Certainly can, or you can come by our building, or also check it out on fmupac.org. All the information's on there about all our shows, and also the other shows that we do there with the symphony and the dance companies and things like that.
So you always got something going on. There's the website right there if you'd like to find out more about everything that's going on at the Francis Marion Performing Arts Center. And but how long you been there now?
I've only been there about a year.
That's what I think. Say you're new to the area.
I am new.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, so I'm a Carolinian, one way or the other.
You sure are. That's right, north or south.
But we thank you for coming and sharing that. Once again, the Outlaws have been postponed.
Postponed to January 26th, which is a Saturday night.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for coming, bud. We appreciate
Thank you.
Thank
you.
All
right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We're talking about grilling. I can't even pronounce it. We'll be back.
To take her shopping to get a dress for our wedding. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, your wedding? You getting married?
Yes, I am.
I would tell her fiance to go over there and her ex to straighten it out.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, what Cecil could not pronounce, I'm going to try and get him to pronounce it again. Go for it.
All right. The 5th Annual Grillers Cup Hot Picking Finger Licking Barbecue Cook-Off. Woo! Boy, a mouthful there.
That's right. You got it right that time. All right, let's talk about this now. You know, a really great event. This goes to support Help for Kids and Backpack Buddies, and y'all need donations.
We do. We have a silent auction that we also do at the barbecue that we would love to have people donate. If they could donate trips or gift cards or anything that we can auction off to raise money for Help for Kids, Backpack Buddies would be great.
Yeah, y'all had a big time last year, Claude. It was a good event. What did y'all come up with? You remember what y'all raised for?
Over 17,000 last year.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, now, how many cookers you got so far? Do you know?
26.
26? Are you cutting it off or letting them still come?
We've cut it off at 26.
Okay.
And they're from South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Virginia. So we've got a wide variety. There will be wing competition on Friday night starting at 4 o'clock, open to the public. On Saturday, the butt contest, pulled pork, is open to the public at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it'll all be there, tasting tickets available. And we need, I would like to say that we need some donations for auctions to auction off. Walnut has given us $6,000.
Wow.
Wow.
And we have done a lot, or they have, taken food to the shelters.
Yes.
Where all these flood victims are located because they can't get food. And so we need donations there at Lakewood. There's a huge box sitting in our office in the front.
Right.
And you can go in and drop things in there if you can't come to the barbecue cook-off. We would appreciate any kind of canned goods, diapers, whatever.
And that's kind of what I was going to say. You know, Help for Kids, Backpack Buddies, you guys feed a lot of kids a week, but if these children are not in school, that means they probably aren't getting food. So this is crucial time.
This is crucial. We're basically, every once in a while, we're going to different schools and setting up lunch times that people can come and have lunch, and we're trying to deliver in the neighborhoods lunches. So we're providing not only meals for the weekends, but every single day
and
for these kids.
everybody's a volunteer.
Everybody's a volunteer.
That's amazing.
Big shout out to everybody that came today to help us move all our stuff because of the flooding. So thank you, everybody.
All right, so we're looking for a big time this weekend right down in
That's
Edge of Surfside. Lakewood.
That's right.
Plenty of music, a lot of fun.
And the wing contest, that's something that
That's very good.
Yeah, I get excited about that one.
Let me say it again. The 5th annual Grillers Cup Hot Pickin' Finger Lickin' Barbecue Cook-Off.
Hot picking.
Hot finger licking. Thank y'all.
1 year we'll get it right. We'll be back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
Well, we had a good show today.
We did. It was a
Good
lot of fun.
job. Good job.
I never know if you're actually.
I'm gonna really do it.
Okay, that's why. We did lots of really good things happening around the area, and with everybody affected by the flooding and the aftermath of Hurricane Florence. People are really coming together. It's been awesome to watch the communities around.
Really has. I'm telling you. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow with another show, something different, telling you about everything happening in the area. So be here tomorrow at noon and again at 10.
That's right. Make sure you check out Ed's page for meteorology and all the weather updates, as well as WPDE ABC 15. See y'all later.
See you
tomorrow.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.